So coming up in swimming next year and this year, kind of we got US Open, then we got World Championships, then we have NCAA's conference meets as well. Then we have Olympic trials, I'm counting on my fingers down here, and then we have the Olympics, and then we have another World Championships. Things are interesting. Things are weird in swimming right now, and that's why I think the US Open is going to be kind of the kickoff for weirdness in swimming that is coming up. The next year for swimming, starting with US Open, is going to be weird. And it's because everybody is going to be kind of on different schedules and swimming fast at different times, where traditionally swimming schedule has kind of set us up to swim fast all at the same time. Olympic trials, everybody gets there to swim as fast as they can because they got to qualify for the Olympics. Then once you're at the Olympics, everybody from all over the world has had their own selection meets. Everybody's swimming fast. World Championships coming up is going to be like maybe the most confusing World Championships in the history of World Championships. Why? Because like 50% of the people that would be going to it aren't going to it. It's going to be a very thinned out World Championships, but it's going to be produced like a World Championships. I'm sure of it. I think World Aquatics is going to put on a good show, and it's just going to be a really different and thinned out field. I have no idea what to expect. The U.S. women are sending 5 people, swimming 5 people. I don't know if we're going to do relays. Are we going to do relays? Those women are going to have a ridiculous and taxing schedule ahead of them, but that whole thing, that whole concept of people just being in like really different and weird situations is what's going to cause US Open to be so strange. It's going to be so strange. That and the fact that US Open isn't a selection meet. It's not a selection meet. We're not qualifying for any teams, which is traditionally how we get everyone to come together and swim fast all at the same time. We put something on the line, and that thing is a team qualification. At US Open, we're going to have a lot of huge names that aren't going to World Championships, but are going to US Open instead, that could be treating this meet as like their World Championships. That could be. We're going to have some people that are going to World Championships and US Open, I think. we're going to have people going back and forth there. But we're going to have a lot of people that are at a lot of different spots in their progression towards the Olympic year. The Olympic year that also features 2 World Championship meets. 1 long course, even though we just had a long course, and 1 short course as well. There's a lot of things going on. People are going to be in a lot of different really weird spots. The psych sheet is stacked to the gills. Swimming joke, fish people. That's what we are. We're fish people. It's stacked. You've got huge names like Summer McIntosh, Caleb Dressel, Katie Ledecky, Gretchen Walsh, Alex Walsh, Kate Douglas. I'm pretty sure all these athletes are going. I had the psych sheet up. I was looking through it, but there's so many names in there. I could get them all mixed up because there are so many big names in swimming. This meet is going to be interesting for a couple of reasons. It's not the US Open of golf. There's not a huge amount of money on the line for one big winner and life-changing money for people to go compete and try to win. There's no selection for a meet on the line, but there are also a lot of athletes that are looking towards this summer that are trying to tune up and are likely using US Open as a dry run at Olympic trials because they're not going to get it going to World Championships. Why do that when you could just stay at home and get the same kind of process? It's going to be really interesting. A lot of different athletes in a lot of different situations and spots, but in prelims, you're entered with your entry time regardless of what kind of condition you are in. Prelims are going to be weird. Prelims, we're going to see a lot of shuffling. We're going to see, where we traditionally have like the V, the flying V, like the way that ducks fly. If you've seen Mighty Ducks, they kind of do like the V and they storm down the court and score a goal. Court, ooh, yikes. The rink, the ice hockey arena, they go down there and they score. They're in a V traditionally, right? And that's why we kind of do that circle seating. Well, it's going to be kind of like a heartbeat monitor probably this time. We're going to have some people that are in different spots that are falling back and some people that are ready to rock and roll from lane 7 that are blowing up best times. It's going to be very interesting. Prelims are going to be weird. The whole meet is going to be weird, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So tune in, drop a comment, like the video if you think that, that cow is cool, the cow on the wall. If you like that cow, drop a comment, leave a like. Come on, like the video for the cow. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos for the US Open. I got some fun content coming up, some fun podcasts also lined up as well. So buckle up. Let's have some fun. Like the video. See ya.